and welcome to our Hello from Heaven and our message from the other side. Today our message is of a very, very prominent male figure, and so this could be a father, a grandfather, or a very prominent male, however this applies to you. The message coming in is cause and effect. Somebody here wants to relay a message from the spirit realm that somebody needs to think about cause and effect. So making decisions, making choices, and the after effects after these choices or decisions have been made. So basically consequences for choices or actions down the road. So whatever that means to you. So somebody's sitting here on the fence, contemplating a decision, making a move, making a choice, and the message from the other side is that you need to think of all the consequences, good or bad, positive or negative, before doing so. That's a very prominent message here, very, very straightforward, very black and white. And this person, whoever this is to you, is here on the other side to help you. Okay, I send you loving signs through nature. Okay, so whoever this person is, this male prominent figure, I will grab a couple more if there's any more that flips out, is sending you signs and symbols. So it's not only through, okay, and there's also an apology that is needed here. I am sorry, please forgive me. Okay, so somebody here in the spirit realm is not only here to help you in the background and kind of giving you just awareness of whatever choices are being made. You need to think about the consequences down the road, good or bad. But this person, whoever this is to you, is offering an apology. They owe you an apology for something that's went on prior to them passing on and crossing over. So either they know something now in the spirit realm that they didn't know in the physical 3D world, and they're offering an apology, and they are asking for forgiveness as well. Okay, and again, the bottom of the deck, it's not your fault. Okay, so I'm going to leave this flipped up just like that. So again, there's a couple things going on here. This person is asking for forgiveness. They're offering an apology for whatever's went on in the three-dimensional world. And to me, I keep on getting the message that there was a situation or something went on in the background that they didn't know about till after they crossed over, and then they've seen it for what it was actually going on. So if they pushed the finger, blamed, or said something, they regret it and they're apologizing and they're asking for forgiveness. Now, this person is also helping you from the other side. Someone's doing moving forward with a creative endeavor, or moving on with the next phase of life, or making choices that are going to alter their next phase of life. And so they're just saying, just sit down and contemplate pros and cons. So for example, if you're staying in a place you don't want to be, there is consequences for that. If there is a place you want to be or don't want to be, there's consequences, good or bad, however that resonates with you. So this person is helping you from the other side, of course, and they are sending you signs. So this one says through nature, however, because depending where in your world, it might not be nature, but you're going to get signs, symbols, or signals within your house, your home, on your path, your daily life. So pay attention to repeat numbers showing up, feathers, coins, dollar bills, anything that with a synchronistic meaning to you. That is your person on the other side sending you signals or messages. So pay attention to that. So let's see what this can tell us about this person, who this person is, and what's going on here. Again, it's a prominent male figure. Okay, somebody was waiting. Okay, so I'm going to throw another card. So this has got to do with the material realm. And this person can be either a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. Doesn't have to be, but probably of an earth element or in their birth chart. And at the time that this person was passing, they were doing something. They had a plan of action, a plan in motion, something, a phase 1, 2, 3, chapter 1, 2, 3, or a sequential path or pattern. They were trying to achieve something. They were working on something, and they were waiting for the results. So whoever this is and whatever this means to you, so we'll see what else it has to tell us about this person. This person was waiting on something before they passed away, and it's to do with the material world. It could be monetary, it could be money, tangible assets, those kind of things, or just everything in the everyday realm. They were waiting on something, building something, doing something. Okay, and it's just basically saying, this is the card of karma. This has got a couple different meanings. So they were waiting on something. they were in completion of a cycle, moving through a cycle, transitioning through a cycle, but waiting on something. They were in a course of action. They had a plan that they were laying out and then passed on before it was completed. So either somebody's stepping in to help complete something, help do something. This is also the card of karma. So it's completing cycles, so start to finish, right? A complete circle, complete revolution. It's also fate, destiny card, right? So what's meant to be will always be. What's meant to happen will always happen. And this is also about the wheel spinning in your favor at the perfect place, perfect time. Destiny and fate meeting at the perfect place, perfect time. And it's to do with a cycle in life that this person had started but didn't finish before they passed over. So this is kind of neat. I'm going to see if it's going to give us anything else. They're waiting on results for the cycle they had going on. And they're just telling you it's going to be the perfect place, the perfect time, whatever opportunity arises. The wheel will be falling in your favor as long as good choices are made, right? So again, that's the initial message that came out, is like your course of action has consequences, good or bad. So it's like cause and effect. And again, that is the cause and effect card, the karma card. So it's think before you act, think before you speak. And as soon as you do in the pure love energy, that means, okay, look at this. Yeah, it is a dad. Okay, we have a father. It's definitely a father. A prominent male. Again, I keep on saying that, but it keeps on coming over and over and over. So this is a father. It's a dad. It's a dad. It's a father. It's a grandfather. This is very prominent. That's the third time over. This is definitely a man. Father figure, prominent male, grandfather. Okay, so that's who this person is. Oh, okay, just hang on here a minute. And they're working on, this came up, I didn't actually see this actually flipped up, but it was sitting on right side up on the top of my pile. This person was working on a completion. They were trying to work on something, trying to finish it, trying to complete it, but passed over before that happened. Okay, so I'm going to leave that there. So it was a dad working on a closure, working on an end, working on a culmination, or bringing a cycle in life to end, but just didn't quite get it done. Okay, so let's see what this dad, this father, grandfather perhaps, father figure, prominent male, has to tell you. So this person actually not only could actually possibly have an Aries sign, but a very, very strong mentality, a strong will, a strong willpower about this person. That's the Emperor. Whoever this is, a very, very tough person. Probably very stern. They were very easily took charge in their life, and somebody who was not pushed around. Okay. Too many cards, but this does give us indication there's kids involved. Okay. Gosh, too many cards. Okay, try this again. Okay, what does he want to tell us? And this dad or father figure could have had a couple cycles coming to a closure. I see that twice over actually. Okay. Jeez Louise. Okay, so we have decisions again. This is to do with decisions, choices. Like I said, this is the beginning of the reading. Somebody's got decisions or choices that have to be made. So this is one of two things. So the father figure, the dad, whatever, the male prominent figure, is telling you guys have a choice to make, decisions to make, and there could be a decision that has to be made that maybe people are not quite seeing all the full details, everything that's involved. So he's basically saying, go back, do your homework, have a good look at things, and your choices will be easier to make when you know all the full details and all the information that needs to be known before the decision or choice is made. Again, he keeps on going back to cause and effect, karma, what comes around goes around. So be very, very conscious of what you're putting out there. Be very conscious of the consequences you're looking at. That, you know, go down every avenue of every pro, go down every avenue of every con, and then go from there. So figure out your path ahead, what it looks like before you make this decision. Think it out fully, in other words. And we also could be having somebody who does not want to see the details before that. So it's kind of like walking blind or blind faith, or just, you know, going on a whim without doing your homework and making choices. So, and we could also have somebody here not wanting to see the truth and just holding back, not making a decision because it's something they don't want to see. They have their blinders on, they have their head in the sand, they're wearing rose-colored glasses, avoiding making a choice. There is that energy too. A choice that has to be made. Either you're not seeing clearly to make the choice, or you have your head in the sand, the rose-colored glasses on, and don't want to see the facts or the figures. So whatever that means to you, the choices have to be made. And it comes with a cause and effect clause. Okay. So it has to do with two people. Now this, to me, this is the Two of Cups. This is like the soulmate card, twin flame card. This is a husband and wife card, a best friend card. It's two people in union, or it could be somebody coming in to help you. But to me, this has got to be, and it could be brother and sister as well. So this has got to be, to me, when I see this, is to do with husband and wife. We have a father figure coming in, telling it's going to be kids involved because the kid card flipped up here. So the family, or so whoever's involved with this situation, there's going to be a decision that has to be made, and this has got to do with a soulmate, a husband-wife, or a karmic partnership. To me, it's definitely that. And it's going to involve a woman. So there is an older woman. So we could have involving a wife, a girlfriend, a prominent feminine or female figure involved here. This could involve also the late wife, a widow as well from this man. Or to me, it's more like the husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, or karmic partner, but it's revolving around a wife. And the wife it's an older woman. So it looks like it's got to do with a decision that needs to be made surrounding a relationship, and it's got to do with a wife. Okay, so the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, again, this one is cross your T's, dot your I's, move slowly, move efficiently, and be right spot on before you make decisions. Again, this is take your time, and this has got to do with money. So this has got to do with a message from a dad, the prominent male figure, a male here. Do your homework before you make your choices, before you make your decisions. Every T must be crossed, every I must be dotted. To do with a relationship. Male, female, feminine, masculine, but it's got to do with a wife or a female in this. And there's some choices that have to be made. And so either you're not seeing it yet, you haven't been able to see it, or somebody's got rose-colored glasses on and basically avoiding making this choice. But it's, okay, we have two women involved here. Okay. So we have the Queen of Wands and we have the Queen of Cups. So to me, it looks like there could be this. I don't normally do relationship readings, but it's definitely showing up as relationship because of the Two of Cups and two women. So we have like a dad, a male prominent figure, giving advice to somebody, something to do with two women involved in a marriage, two women involved in a relationship, karmic relationship, soulmate, twin flame relationship, two women involved. You could be looking at a fire sign woman and a water sign woman. So it could involve a Cancer, a Scorpio, a Pisces, or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius woman. So, and again, this can also go a different way where we could actually have a female coming in to help somebody deal with this relationship decision or whatever is going on here. So let's throw one more on here. I normally just do 5. Okay. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay. So this also has Leo placement. Definitely Leo people involved here. So our courage card, the strength card, sorry. This is a card of Leo. The Sun card is the card of Leo, and we have the Hermit card, which is a Virgo card. So this is telling me, I'm just going to take this as this is the bottom. Okay. Now, it's just telling you, basically, the father, the male figure here, is telling you will have the strength, the courage, the endurance to go through, do your homework, cross your T's, dot your I's, for whatever choice and decision that needs to be made here. Do take your time, do it well, and it will come out quite beautifully. Again, we definitely have Leo placement people involved here because it's a very, very prominent cards here for Leo. And they are major arcana cards. So this is saying, this is two things. It's going to be a successful resolution as long as your homework's done, right? You take your time, and whatever there's cycles coming to an end, but there's actually two. No, you'll know what that is. And somebody had a plan of action or course of action, and this is the father who passed on before they had it done, and they're waiting on something, but they're also waiting for you to make a choice. right? It tells me, this tells me that he's waiting for you to make a choice with a relationship or this marriage or soulmate connection, something or other. But it's going to be successful, but you need to take your time. And your answers are going to come within, and you need some peace and quiet time. You need some seclusion time, some solidarity time, time alone to sit and think all these course of actions out, the possible consequences or ramifications of these choices or decisions. So quiet time is needed. You need to be by yourself. It involves Leo people, definitely Leo people, especially in the birth chart. Now maybe it could be Sun, Moon, or heavy placement Leo within these persons or these people's charts. It's going to be a successful resolution. The other thing is whoever this involves. Now, it's looking like to me it involves one man, two women, very possible. And the man it can be reversed, of course, right? But whoever this father figure is talking to from the spirit realm here in the 3D living dimension, this person spends a lot of time alone, and I get that from this card. So we have somebody who's looking at choices, thinking about making choices, or maybe in the process of making a choice on a life path, but this person spends a lot of time alone and has spent a lot of time alone in the past. Okay, but the good thing about that, when this person is sitting in kind of solitary confinement, whether they're at work or whether they're at home or whatever they're doing, they spend time with themselves. This is good thinking time for this person. So dad is telling us, granddad is telling us, you need to take that time to think things through very thoroughly. Now, there's a few different things going on here. Like I said, there's an apology that the person from the spirit realm is offering, and is asking forgiveness, but they're helping you along your way, and they're sending you signs and symbols and signals through the everyday realm as well. So pay attention, like I said, to coins, feathers, numbers, repeat numbers, anything synchronistic, some things that happen once, 2, 3 times over. That's it. That's what you're looking for. Again, there is this father figure was in completion of a couple different things before they passed on. So you also could be looking at helping or completing these cycles for dad or granddad or this prominent male figure. But you also have a choice to make in your own life here on the 3-dimensional living with the planet, with the everyday life. So there's a couple things going on, and so whoever this connects to, whoever this reading's for, you'll know exactly what's going on, because there's a couple different things going on at the same time for you guys. So that's really interesting. Okay. And the world. And you know what? This could actually involve communication with whoever. It's a male-female relationship. So whether it's a friend or a family member reaching out to help, or if it's a soulmate or a twin flame connection, you're going to be looking at communication. So the world, I'm going to cut the card, the world came up. So you also could be looking at possibly moving houses, moving towns, or maybe states or provinces or even countries. You could be looking at that. Worldwide travel perhaps, but basically this is communication over the World Wide Web for sure, or communication period. And also, again, a completion of a cycle. So the world is also, it's like I figured there's going to be 2 cycles working on completion, but actually now it looks like there's actually going to be 3. So to me it says dad had, or granddad, or this prominent male person in your life had probably 2 cycles that they were looking at closing out, and you're looking at one, at least one. There could be more than one as well. I see that here too. So anyway, that will end this is very interesting. This is a lot going on, and there's a lot of forward movement, and I'll just remind you that we are all planets direct here, so it's a perfect time to be doing this, but your homework needs to be done. You need to take your time, cross your T's, dot your I's before moving forward. And again, the message from dad is cause and effect. Think before you act, think before you speak, make sure all your ducks are all in a row, make sure your T's are crossed, your I's are dotted before moving forward, and everything will come out very, very nice. It's almost like, and I mentioned the planets because every time I see this card, it's almost like the Fate Destiny card is working hand in hand with the planets flowing in your favor. So this is a very, very beautiful, very, very nice reading, but it's got a lot of action, it's got a lot of forward movement involved in it. And so whoever this connects to, you'll know exactly what this is talking about. So dad was waiting on something when he passed over, and when he passed on, when he transitioned. So that's his note to you, an apology. He's asking for forgiveness. He's there behind the scenes helping you, which is really nice. And whatever went on with this conflict, he's saying it's not your fault. and he sends you signals. Anyway, that will end our reading for right now and conclude it. So thank you for joining me on my channel, taking the time to stop in. If the reading resonates, you like it, claim it and seal it with a midnight kiss. If not, ditch it and leave it. Remember, we're always at free will choice. So may this shine on you in a positive way. Remember, live, laugh, love, and always keep a sense of humor, because it certainly helps, especially this day and age. So wishing you many blessings, health, and happiness. And so if you click like, share, subscribe. Remember, click the bell icon. And I would appreciate a subscribe and a like. It doesn't cost anything, and it helps the channel grow. So again, thank you for stopping in. Till we talk again, stay happy, stay healthy, take care of yourself, and take care of others. Bye for now.